Hey everybody, Gino Reynolds, The Real Gino. 4 movies, 4 reviews, full auto, let's go.
Let's count them down.
First up, Good Time. Robert Pattinson stars in this movie about a guy trying to get he and his mentally handicapped brother out of what is described as a bad home life. His solution for this? Rob a bank with his brother, which goes horribly wrong and ends with his brother in jail. He then goes on an insane quest to get him out. While I love the way this movie looked and sounded, in the end it just didn't work for me. The main character, Connie, just seemed a little too far gone and selfish in his actions. While yes, he is trying to look after his brother, he could have left him out of the bank robbery, which again landed his brother in jail. A lot of the main character's deplorable actions leave you not liking him despite the performance of that character being fantastic. Granted, maybe the point of this movie is that we'd have to root for the lesser of two evils. If I were to recommend this one, it would be for the experience of the movie itself. Next up, Ingrid Goes West. This dark comedy has Aubrey Plaza starring as a mentally ill young woman who confuses social media likes and friendships as real relationships. This leads to her uprooting her whole life to try to become real friends with a California Instagram star. While this movie will make you laugh at times, it will be at some very uncomfortable things. While some of Ingrid's actions can be seen as funny, you still have to remember that she is unstable and you don't know in the end how far she is going to go. You really hurt for her at times because even when she finds some real happiness for herself in a Batman-obsessed boyfriend played by O'Shea Jackson Jr., deep down you will still feel uneasy about the situation as a whole. My only real complaint about this one is that even with a false finish, the real ending is very predictable, though at least it is fitting for the movie. Next up, Leap. Where do I even begin? Terrible animation, lousy humor, and a story that tells you that you can achieve your dreams if you lie, cheat, and practice for only 5 days. It took me about a minute to figure out that I was really not going to like this movie, and there's not much more to say other than stay away, stay far, far away. Lastly, Bushwick. When an unknown militant force invades the Brooklyn neighborhood of Bushwick, 2 people, Lucy the grad student and Stoop the war veteran, must rely on each other to survive. I have to say this, the filmmakers must have loved Birdman because this urban war movie used a lot of the long tracking style shots that it did so well. That being said, unlike Birdman, the use of those shots were kind of hit and miss for this movie. Well, the story of this one is simple enough. I feel like the makers of the next Purge movie are going to have to go back to the drawing board after seeing it. Honestly, this is how I thought the next movie in that series was going to go. While it's not fantastic, I was kind of enjoying this movie for what it was, until the middle finger FU ending anyway. That ending ruined this one completely for me.
As always, thank you so much for watching. If you saw any of these 4 movies, feel free to comment on down in the section below. And also, if you like what you've seen here, please subscribe to the Real Gino YouTube channel. But remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino. Till next time.